All right, what's up, CheFPV here, Zero Ground FPV Broken Prop Crew, and we are here with the EV Peak E6 charger on the bench that we got from EV Peak to take a look at and do a quick review on. This EV Peak is basically everything you need for whatever type of micro drone you fly, whether it's Tiny Whoop or other 1S micro drone, or battery type, depending on which battery it uses. It runs 3 different types of connectors, actually 4, but the 4th one is typically not very versatile and isn't used in many quads. But these are going to be the 3 main types of batteries. So you could charge a standard JST, a JST 2.0, which is the power whoop, or Molex standard plug right there. Okay, so these are the 3 main batteries. 1S is the capability of this charger. It's 4 channels, and it actually charges 4.35 watts on each channel. So very, very versatile. It will charge low standard voltage and high voltage batteries. So we'll take a look at it and open it up. Open it up, and you have your standard, instruction manual, E6 intelligent battery charger. Here it is here, the EV Peak. Now, this charger is not, a pocket charger or just a standard board charger like your Tiny Whoop charger from TBS or the new Strix chargers from Ready Made RC. This charger is going to be more of a full function charger. It is pretty portable. It's not that large. As you can see, it's 4.5 inches wide, 4.5 inches deep. It's pretty much a square, and it's about 2 inches tall at its highest point. So it's a small charger compared to, let's throw a 4S pack over here. There's a 4S 1300. It's not giant, but it's also not the most portable. That being said, a charger like this will definitely give you a little more control. It also has, like I said, the functionality of going either low standard voltage LiPo or high voltage LiPo with just the flick of a switch on each channel. So you don't have to set the entire mode for all your batteries. You could charge a standard, and then a couple of high voltages or whatever configuration you want. And that, I think, brings some versatility that people might need or might want. So price-wise, very, very affordable. I don't have the exact price point, but I know it's basically in that same range of that, $30, $50 range, depending on where you get it from. It might even be able to be found a little cheaper at times. EV Peak, though, is a partner with Tattoos, so you know that they have a good relationship with them and some other battery manufacturers, and even Venom and some other partners. So definitely coming from quality, and everything I've known about it, heard about, and done my research on says EV Peak is a solid performer and a solid company quality-wise. So with no further ado, let's take a look. Here's what you get. Here's your cables right here. You're going to get your standard AC power adapter, but we're actually going to, for fun, use this because I just want to show, a lot of people don't realize that these types of chargers, though they're not, again, the most portable, they do have some portability features, which here's one of them. You get this DC connector. Now for me, I'm going to just chop these off and I'm going to solder on some XT60 connections, right? But if you wanted, what you could do is you could just take your LiPo here, which is a 4S. I'm sorry, not a 4S. I need to go with my 3S. Where it is? You can only go up to 12 volts. Don't put a 4S to it. Here's a 3S. I'm sorry. So 9 to 12 volts. So you could actually get a voltage regulator, which is what I plan to do. I actually have one around here somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. But I do have one, but it's basically an XT60 on a voltage, there it is, on a voltage regulator. And this actually takes any voltage in and converts it to the output that I want, that I adjust it to, and I have it set to 9. So because that plug doesn't actually fit in here, I can't use it, but I'm going to build basically one of these. I'll put an XT60 in place of the banana clips, or the alligator clips, and then we'll put a regulator, in there to go ahead and knock down any voltage that we put in. Because ultimately a 4S LiPo, an 1800 on this would do very well and would charge a good amount of packs. I mean, you would be able to charge a good 6 to 8 packs off of each 4S LiPo very easily that way, if not more. So what we'll do, and just to show that this works, is we'll take this 3S LiPo, 12S or 12 volt LiPo, and we'll connect very carefully the banana clips, and there you go. It gets powered up and ready to go. Get you a better view of it. So you have your 4 channels lit up, all 4. You can, on each channel, go in and select what you want the total amperage to be. It goes in tenths of an amp. So for these little batteries, and we're going to toss one on there in the MCX, there you go. You go with the 0.2 amps is the best to start with on these small 200 milliamp batteries. So we'll get one going. And see it lit up. It did its little thing. We'll go to channel 2. There we go. And we'll plug in the Molex. We'll get it taken care of. Oh, plug it in here. These are the batteries that are used in the SEMAs and some other, again, brushed micro stuff. So we're going to go here. We'll double check that. Oh, where did we go? There we are. We're at 0.10. We'll increase that. This one's a 380, so I'm going to go to 0.3 amps, right? So we'll get that one charging. And then we have a Beta FPV power whoop connector, MCPX, and we'll change that over to number 3, and we'll get it set up on 0.2 amps. Now, you'll notice if you just push the start button, it'll actually tell you the voltage when you first plug it in, and if you need to have it pop back up, you just push it once and it brings it up. So 417 is where this one's at. We're really just topping it off, but I just wanted to go ahead and show. So we got 3 charging right now. When these guys are all done, they'll again beep at us, tell us they're done, pull them off and throw another set on. So I could charge 4 batteries right here off of this little itty bitty 1000 milliamp, 3S 12 volt LiPo. So pretty interesting, pretty cool. I dig it. I'm going to probably go ahead and start using this in place of my other charger just because of the high voltage capacity, which my other one doesn't. So now I can switch over and start running some high voltage batteries. So there you go. Again, thanks EVPeak. Take a look at it. Find in the description the link to the product, and it should work for you. If it works for me, I like it. Fly safe, fly smart. Just fly. Peace.